Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, Gloucester. It's just me and Chris here. No one else.
Whoa.
No one else. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there she is. Bad Cam. No mask today.
No mask.
No mask.
That'd be a nice surprise.
She's rocking the plover gear, though. The plover merch.
Yep.
I think I got 3 of those left in light blue.
You know what I like about this thing is a little bit of a light lining.
Yes, light
It's perfect
line.
for today.
It is perfect. Yes, it accentuates your curves. There you
This
go.
weather stinks. It's
GloucesterCast 651, Sunday, April 30th, last day of April. There she is, my beautiful wife, going to her I think she did 3 open houses,
Oh,
3
really?
days in a row.
Oh my gosh!
Crushing.
Wow.
Yeah, sweet baby. Go get him today, baby. As a matter of fact, she's listing her. She listed one of our podcast friends that we met at Tono, their house.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Rollins, right?
The Rollins, Peter Rollins. Yep. Good morning to Richard Burgess. Good morning to Annie Rochon and Steve Conti. Married, different names. But Steve is our good friend who I think Annie and Steve said they're going to come to the Meatball Challenge we're going to have at St. Peter's Club on Thursday night.
looking forward to that. I bought all my vegetables to make my vegetable meatballs.
Vegan meatballs?
Yep.
You and Faye?
Yep, me and Faye.
Faye, listen, by the way, okay, we're good. Every chance we get to pimp our good friends, we pimp our good friends. This is Shore Nutrition. I got this. Why did the light just go out?
I don't know.
Which light went out?
Oh, it's going to be Chris McCarthy. I mean, Chris, the kid.
No, that light went out.
Oh, is it that light?
I think
Yeah.
it is.
I can plug that in. Hold on a second.
Always
Last minute.
something going on here.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're
good morning,
having
Gloucester.
trouble
in the
telling
studio.
which light went out.
Yeah. You know you're getting old.
you know the problem.
What the fuck is that?
You know you're getting old when you don't know which light went out.
The way that these are wrapped.
Well, you know why? Probably because you didn't charge the batteries.
No, it looked like it had a full battery. Okay, here we go.
Folks, bear with us.
No, we'll be good.
We'll be good.
We just gotta plug this fucker in so we have high quality. We have high standards for our podcast here.
Let me take the opportunity
second.
to say good morning,
No
Gloucester,
worries.
since Joe didn't give me a chance to
We
Say-
have a faulty light.
say hello.
Oh.
We have to return it.
All right, I think that's better.
And I'm not happy today because I'm wearing what one would consider a winter cap to keep my bald head warm. And this is just uncalled for.
On a
May
level
1st tomorrow.
On a level from 1 to 10, how miserable are you to be home? Considering the weather,
-5.
negative. But Faye, our buddy from Shore Nutrition, who threatened. We were there. We were discussing the whole parameters of the meatball challenge, and she says, "Oh, I'll make meatballs for the meatball challenge." She goes, "I make an incredible meatball challenge," and I looked at her. I says, "You're fucking out."
Eggplant.
You're
Eggplant meatball, vegetarian.
No, she's out. No fucking none of that bullshit.
But that does sound
No,
good.
but on the topic of Shore Nutrition, don't you have something you want to say that's on the notes since you're an honorable man?
Oh, let's see.
He didn't-
Oh,
He didn't even read
oh,
his own.
this I am nothing if not a man of honor who can admit his failures and mistakes. So have you? It's oh, I see you put this right at the top of the show notes.
I did.
Right at the top of the show notes. So, Shore Nutrition, as you all know, they have the Good Morning Gloucester Sunrise, which was developed behind my back without any of my consent. Chris McCarthy took the reins on it, and he created the flavor profile, which is what?
Oh, geez, I forget.
Is it a proprietary blend?
It's proprietary. Yeah, of course. I can't reveal the secret ingredients.
Yeah. So anyway, when I tried it, I was like, I like a lot of the other flavors a little bit better. So I was discouraged because I poo-pooed it, and I was in there the other morning.
You distanced yourself from it.
He did.
I picked up this one, which is the winterberry, which is it's out of season.
Dingleberry?
Wingleberry.
Not today. It's not.
Actually, don't ask. Faye will not be happy with me if you ask for a winterberry because
it's exclusive.
Because it was a winter blend, and they don't have the stuff to make it anymore. But
ask her for the dingleberry.
that would be my flavor. So anyway, I'm in there ordering mine, and no joke, 3 people came in. No, out of 6 people that came in, 3 of them ordered the Good Morning Gloucester. So I'm looking at Faye. I'm like, I go, because I had said that I wasn't thrilled with the flavor, and I said, did McCarthy put you up to this, or did you do this just to break my balls? She said, so I went to the girl that ordered the third person that ordered. She ordered 2 of them.
Yeah.
And I go, do you know? I go, out of curiosity, do you know who I am?
I was wondering about
which
that.
Kate rolled her eyes, it wasn't it wasn't a do you know who I am?
Well, the tone was kind of like, do you know who I am?
No, I was just like, I wanted to get to the bottom if this was a setup.
That you were sitting there was an influence on their order.
That's right. That's Thank you, Pat. Pat. There you go.
I cut out.
Value added right there, Pat Dalpiaz. And she had no idea who I was. They just loved the Good Morning Gloucester flavor, which is a testament to your prowess as a alchemist.
Yeah.
our staff alchemist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I'm finding, based on the feedback that people have shared about the flavor, like Annie Rochon, is that she doesn't like coconut. And I've noticed that people who aren't ordering it is because they don't like coconut, the coconut flavor.
Right.
So I told Faye, I said, change it up. I said, and she's like, no. She goes,
right.
I got a bunch of people that
They'll
depend on this.
They'll be angry.
Pissed.
They'll be angry.
Right.
Yeah. Like a lot of restaurants, they can't, like Eric Lorden, there's certain things on his menu at Passports that if he takes it, or I think Anthony at Tono, if he takes that pork chop off the menu, there's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem, right?
Yeah.
So that's the case with the Good Morning Gloucester. It's there to say. And, what makes me really happy is on the menu, she's got the little Good Morning Gloucester logo, which makes me makes me very happy.
Beautiful.
See?
Yeah, she's our people.
Yeah.
That's our people that we take care of. Listen, how many shout-outs more times can we say Shore Nutrition today? All right? That's what you got to do. You take care of us. You look out for us. It's a two-way street.
And it's not just the teas. It's the shakes, too. Yep. I really like the shake flavors. I mean, she's got a ton of them.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to try different ones because my usual go-to has peanut butter in it, the peanut butter powder. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I got to branch out and try some different ones. And they're really good. I had an apple crisp the other day. And very good. High protein, low fat, low carb. So if you're looking for a meal supplement, go have a shake.
I was bringing some lobsters to Mile Marker this morning for they have some incredible lobster dishes on the menu there. Chef Wheels killing it once again. But I noticed they have a 50% off rack on a lot of their merchandise. So
really,
and they
50th anniversary merchandise.
50th anniversary merchandise. It's some really nice stuff. So check that out. Let's go through. We'll do a little rundown, and as soon as I do the rundown, Pat's going to go through our podcast prizes today. If you share the podcast and type shared, you'll be entered to win. But first, I'll go do a little rundown. Beautiful wife Kate is with us. Richard Burgess is with us. Annie Rochon, Steve Conti, which I mentioned. Joey Foot's with us. Hi, Joey. Nita Margarita.
Scotty's
mom.
Scotty's coming on, Nina.
Kate says that Faye needs to open on Sundays.
Yep.
And I respect the fact that she closes on Sundays.
It's a day of rest.
Takes a little time for herself. At our age, see, Kate's young. At our age, Kate needs to understand us.
I couldn't even get out of bed.
Us old
morning.
people would need a little. Joanne Wood is with us. Linda Jerome Tupman is with us. Pat McNally. Pat, I'm going to refund you. I couldn't find any of those the large, so I'll make you right. Or I'm ordering some more of these, and I could. Oh, you didn't want one of these, so I'll make you whole. I'll make you whole. Susan Lapine is with us. I don't know if she's still down in Naples. She might still be down in Naples. Paul Ryan O'Brien is with us. Bob Rogers is with us. Wendy Colette Overmeyer is with us. Marissa Wall is with us. Hi, Marissa.
Annie said that she was there to witness the
She
people
was
coming in.
She was, yeah. She did. She was right there. The group, Ruth, Mrs. 400, Ruth Carol Pino is with us. Says the groupie exhibit at City Hall today is the last day. Wow, that's good information. It is a good day.
It's a shitty
day out.
10 to 5?
10 to 5. Mm-hmm. I might go right from here and check
Are you a groupie?
He's there. I mean, the whole family, very talented. I think, honestly, no bullshit. I think if you're a Gloucester resident and you don't go see that exhibit, out of all the Gloucester 400 events they've had so far, this is probably
it looks pretty impressive.
This is probably, this is something that's actually different.
Yeah.
Everything else is like, oh, it's the
everything is great.
Everything is great. But like, it's like, they had a parade that they've had for every year. They put the Gloucester 400 thing. It's the Gloucester 400 parade. This is something that's different that they're doing, which is awesome.
Do they serve
Karen
booze?
Tibbetts was involved in this, which is good for another friend of the blog. What's that?
Do they serve booze?
No booze. No booze. Unfortunately, they should. That should be the differentiating thing.
Yeah.
They have the regular event, but the Gloucester 400 they let them serve booze at it. They take it over the top.
Yeah.
Good. See, you're an idea guy.
See,
he's an idea guy. Kathy Matthews Rogers with us. Chuck and Julie Shoebridge crossing the George Washington Bridge.
You'll be there for 2 hours. Actually, that was one of my. I don't know if we got to it last week. I crossed the George Washington Bridge a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. $17.
What?
Toll.
No.
The toll. Yeah. Do we have the image? $17.
Was that you?
Yeah.
I didn't. I skimmed over that. I didn't realize.
I wasn't sure what it was.
You didn't put it in?
Over it.
No, because there was no reference. I didn't know.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit more clear when you're.
What's more clear? There's a sign that says George Washington Bridge toll, $17.
George Washington Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Just said toll $17.
$17 to go over the George Washington Bridge.
That's
fucking
bananas.
Is that crazy?
That's
so Chuck, make sure you got money in your account for your Fast Pass.
Yeah, I just got a notice for my Fast Pass. I had to switch over my credit. All my credit card switched over. Now I'm just getting
what a nightmare.
Destroyed having to update all my things. Paul and Ryan O'Brien. Okay, so let's the people that have shared it so far: Paul and Ryan O'Brien, Chuck Shoebridge, Burgess. Always looking for something for nothing. He says, "Where's my shirt?" Camille DePesa from Naples. There you go. Joanne Wood, Karen Tibbetts put this together. That's right. I mentioned Karen Tibbetts, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's still down there? Tibbetts?
No, Joanne Wood put the groupie thing. And our good friend helped her out, carrying the easels and stuff. Kenny Tashi.
Oh.
Love Kenny Tashi, my guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen him this year.
Lynn Scannell, Phil Scannell, I should say. Phil, I hope you're feeling good, buddy. We're rooting for you. Chuck shared it. Phil shared it, and Pat McNally shared it. Okay.
We're up to 13 shares.
13 shares. Well, that's good because we got 3 prizes. We're going to go to the Pat Cam. Boom.
Oh.
Joe's Fresh Fish Prints. Grateful Dead. Look at that.
Jesus,
that's sharp. Nice.
It's a light blue. It's lightweight. It's a size small.
Dry fit material?
No.
Oh, that's cotton?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Just a couple gravy stains on it. But...
And another shirt, a green GMG.
Luck of the Irish. The luck of the Irish.
Where are those? I want one of those.
A little bit heavier weight than the other one.
Cotton. Yeah.
I never get anything.
And the third prize
Oh,
Moe.
champagne.
Moe. There you go.
Direct
Little
from
tumbler.
Paris.
This looks like something Charlene could use.
It's a tumbler.
Charlie could use that.
I gotta stop yelling because the mic's right here. And
Yeah.
when I listened to the podcast back the next day,
Yeah.
like really, it's jarring. It's really jarring. Linda Joram Tutman, we have that you shared. I'm sorry I didn't mention you. Sarah Gray shared, and Kathy Barlow is with us from
Joe,
New
can you
York.
go back to the camera A, please?
Yes, sorry.
Because I wanted to call out for those that are still in Naples. Head over to Bonita Beach Road and stop into Master Bait. Master Bait and Tackle for all your fishing needs. They're great people over there.
Old school.
And
I
you can order
remember
stuff.
15, 20 years ago, that place looked like it was about 100 years old. The building. Like it's an
Were
old.
you masturbating 20 years ago?
They're country folk, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think the son took it over.
Oh, really?
Because it was a younger guy. I got his business card. He wants to come on at some point.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
They must sell 1 million of those.
Oh, they do.
A
They
million.
do. And they're real creative too, because I bought my son one.
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty
nice.
good quality.
Yeah.
I bought my son one with a Masters logo on it, but instead of the golf flag stick, it was a fishing rod.
Oh, wow.
You know the traditional Masters logo.
You know that Masters is if they're psychotic about their merchandise.
Yeah.
They're well known for like do not use our likeness,
Yeah.
and they only sell Masters gear. They don't sell it online.
Right.
You can only get it at the Masters. Right.
That's what makes it unique. When someone sees that you're wearing something,
they know that you were.
They know that you were there.
Someone was
or
there, Yeah. That's why they sell so much, because everybody knows that it's special.
Yeah.
But
Master Bait, I think everyone should go to Master.
Good morning, Peter Tarantino. So this Chris Lagokanopoulos.
Oh, Chris
overslept. He was supposed to be here this morning. He blew us off.
Oh, geez.
Drew Hale blew us off.
Yeah. Scotty's cleaning his dog's poop.
What is each shirt is size small?
Because somebody asked what size the t-shirts were.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. I got you. Robert and Annette Spanks, the swingers from the villages in Florida with us as well. And they shared it. So that's nice. Well, how many shares are we up to now? 17. I love it.
Breaking records.
Let's go. All
Breaking
right.
records.
All right. There's that. Seeing as I am a man of honor and I could admit my failures and weaknesses, I would like to humbly extend my gratitude, my congratulations to Pat, who got sent in the first hummingbird photo of the year on Good Morning Gloucester. Yeah. She was the first to the game, and I was a little distraught, and I'm going to tell you why I was a little distraught. I wasn't distraught because she was the first to the game. I was distraught because she simply posted the photo on Good Morning Gloucester, and she did not gloat about it at all, which made me concerned, because the whole part of the fun is the gloating and the cheering.
Oh, you wait.
And I feel like now it's a pity party for me that I have.
Well, I wanted to wait until I got a better shot, which this last shot you saw. And full disclosure, coming in a future post, I had to tweak the equipment a bit, because what I showed in my first post wasn't working. I had to change everything up.
Okay.
And it worked.
Interesting.
So you'll be seeing that.
So she's
in case anybody needs.
And she's keeping it a secret.
How to successfully draw hummingbirds to your yard.
But if in this,
so you're gonna do that in a post?
Yeah, it's coming out.
Oh, I'm tuning in for that.
But in this day and age of AI, do
Oh.
we know?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
We don't know if it's true. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. The plot thickens.
That's a fair statement.
Yeah.
GPT chat.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
Create GPT chat. Create hummingbird in Pat's backyard photo at a red hummingbird feeder.
Exactly.
Like,
bang.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Boom. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know why Joe's not attracting hummingbirds. I was over his house the other day, and the hummingbird feeder is still out. It's hanging on one last thread. There's still
it's been
ice.
hanging all winter.
Yeah.
There's ants.
There's ants
fucking
like
growing
bees,
in it.
Like
No,
birds shitting on it?
there's no hummingbirds because someone in our family keeps buying sport equipment that is netting and it's fucking all over the house. I got
saw
more.
that. Yeah.
I got more things to catch balls around our deck in our house.
I think you have more equipment than Dick's Sporting Goods.
I swear to God, it just keeps coming, and I think, and it's my sister-in-law who, I think Kate brought bought her kids the drumming set one year. So now it's how obnoxious can we get with the sports equipment in our yard fucking game?
Right, but I know Kate's still listening. Kate, what would look great in your backyard there with the chairs, the fire pit is a nice patio. You got to pave the driveway.
Stop it.
I mean, you got to do that. Kate, I'll talk to Joe.
Right after we get a new set of couch for downstairs. So, shall we tell that story?
Oh, yeah.
Here's a story.
You have to explain.
I know. I'm going to get in trouble here. So about we moved into our new house, and I brought some of my furniture from my old house, and I thought it was decent enough furniture for a basement kind of, viewing area for television. And Kate had a hard on. She wanted to get new furniture for the basement for the television viewing room because the kids. Well, my daughter's actually downstairs a lot, and they'll watch TV. But actually, no one watches TV on their. All the kids don't watch TV on regular TV. They watch TV on their tablets. But the whole idea, she says, no one goes down there because the furniture is old and hunky for dunky. I says,
hunky for dunky.
Hunky for dunky.
That's
hunky
a
for
real
dunky.
estate
And
term?
I said that furniture is fine. Said would not let it go. We went out and bought all brand new furniture for the basement television area. Made it very nice. Guess how many people go down there to watch television? Fucking zero. Fucking zero. But we got new furniture now.
We got new furniture.
You know who's just down there? DC. The cat hangs out there.
That's where he pees. He pees right on the.
She sits there and she looks. It's a girl cat. Yeah, I think it's a girl. Yeah. So it looks at the little squirrels going back in front of the slide.
Just take the claws and grab at the cushions.
No. She only has she only acts up when she's hungry. She's hungry, then she'll act up.
Joe, the good news is Kate hasn't chimed in, so maybe
she's not watching. She's at it. We're safe. We're in the trust tree, the nest, the safety nest, because she's got her open house, Peter Rollins' house. Wow, a lot more shares, Pat. You keeping up?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep up here.
And the joke on my side about the patio and the paved driveway is, I always give Joe shit about his driveway and ideas, and Kate's like, money. "Oh yeah, we got to do that. Just spend more money. Keep spending."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Would you stop bringing that shit up?"
Put ideas in our head. We need new windows. We need new windows and doors. That's our next project. Windows and doors.
Any window and door people? We'll bring you on the
Chris
podcast.
Has a good suggestion,
look,
and I
move
want
your
to say this.
The teacup.
Right.
The teacup
He's
is.
right.
We're gonna take them right out.
I tried to tell them, Chris.
Thank you for that. See, I like that. Even though he's not here to contribute, he's looking out for us, which is nice.
But you know why? Because he's probably hungover and he doesn't like the blurriness coming in and out. It's throwing off his equilibrium.
Like it? Nobody likes it.
Well, he's the only one who complained.
I was complaining.
Wayne the mailman says, "I'll come over for the game. You supply the snacks." I don't recall inviting him over.
I think he wants somebody to sit downstairs, maybe.
I get you. Yeah, you can go. You can hang out downstairs. Make me feel better about buying the new furniture that nobody uses. So there's that. Okay, so I got the honorable Joey fuck ups out of the way. Thursday night, 6 p.m. The first 100 people to buy. It's a donation, because we have to make this clear. It's a $10 donation, and they're going to be a meatball challenge. We have Delaney's. Oh God, this is going to be tough. Delaney's.
Is it written down somewhere?
Tono. Oak to Ember. Sclafani's. Minglewood. Yeah, Zach says Minglewood. Zena Saputo. Oh my God, this is gonna kill me. Causeway. Thank you, Pat. Causeway.
I wrote them down.
Oh, you did?
Well, the ones I knew, which was late breaking. So, Let's see, I'm missing one, I think.
I have it here. I can find it right now quickly.
No.
I
Once
wrote it
again,
down because I knew this would happen. Richie Barisi.
Richie Barisi goes to the crow's nest on Thanksgiving and on Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And he feeds all the people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and,
Oh, nice.
and his meatballs are legit.
They are. Yeah.
So is that 10?
That's 8.
How about did you say Sclafani's?
I said Sclafani's.
Vigilios?
I think Virgilio's. And one other. I don't know. But all A-listers. All A-listers. So
They
I would
all
get
have great balls.
If it's me, I get there at 5. If it's me.
If it's me, I get there at 2.
So you can get your ticket. Who's that?
It's Scotty without a dog.
No dog. Oh, wow, we got to give crap because it doesn't have the dog.
Oh,
Hey, hey!
Hey!
where's the dog?
No dog?
No dog today.
Oh,
He's getting lots of love from the family at home, and I didn't want to tear him apart from that.
oh,
Oh, you're very thoughtful.
you're very sensitive.
Very thoughtful. Very
She's
thoughtful. Very nice.
Hey, the band's back together.
Band's back
The
together.
band's back together. Hey! Now we can give shit to Joe.
So
Scotty.
here, what's his name?
Oh,
What's the dog?
The name, the big reveal of the name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it a secret?
No, it's
Oh,
not a
okay.
secret, but he came with a name out of the litter that we
Buddy.
got to choose from.
Buddy was
the name that was given to him by the breeder.
yeah.
Every dog in the litter had the letter B for that litter.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
Brandy, Benji,
Bishadela.
Buddy, Bishadela. So speaking
Bingo.
of Bishadela, he'll be getting Bishadela.
We'll see who
Okay.
knows what
So the
Bishadela
name, the big reveal of the name, that a general consensus, and I agreed as well, Bailey.
Bailey.
You changed it from yesterday.
And listen,
So with the one that you told me yesterday, I didn't like because it did not roll off your tongue.
that's exactly what we went with.
Yeah.
What was
and,
it? What was the one that you were thinking of before?
Well,
It was a weird. Look,
let me
it
just
didn't
tell you
flow.
this.
Yeah.
This was by no means a bracket of GMG standings or caliber for the best puppy, the best meatball, the best whatever. So this was a heck of a process. We'll go with between each family member of their input, and I welcomed it, but it was strenuous, and we came up with Bailey as an agreed upon.
So it's a
name.
girl dog.
No, it's a boy dog. Bailey Zappi. Is he a girl?
I don't know.
From the Patriots quarterback?
Well, the way he plays like a girl.
Played better than Mac Jones.
Zappy's first name is Bailey.
Mm.
Oh, so there you go. So are you rooting for Mac Jones' demise on the Patriots so that you can say that you were the first to have the Bailey name?
No, I'm not going to say I had a happy Zappy fever or anything. So
I had so when DC came to us, it wasn't actually named Dead Cat. I couldn't believe that. From the breeder, it wasn't named Dead Cat. We had to actually rename it that.
Right, so did you go through a similar thing where no, that name's dumb, no, I don't like it, no, I don't like it, or
Well,
yes, I like
there was
that,
no
or-
debate because that was part of the parameters. Remember, I had the checklist.
Oh, you had
for
a
us.
contract.
We had the contract. So part of the contract was the cat would have to be named Dead Cat.
You know the only contract that I had?
What?
My name's on the paperwork for the ownership of the dog, so I had final say. And I did agree. I did agree with them on the name. So
Oh wow, it was like a
gee.
prenup right there.
Yeah.
Jesus, wow.
Pre-pup.
It's very aggressive.
Pre-pup.
Pre-pup.
prenup, pre-pup.
Very aggressive. No, I love it. How many shares are we up to, Pat?
22.
22 shares.
Mhm.
Nice.
22.
They heard McCarthy's back.
Yeah. That's what it
There's
is.
no Jimmy. Jimmy!
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
wait
we
a
don't have
second,
the band
don't
back
fuck-
yet.
Where is Jimmy?
Where's Jimmy?
We could do the Sazy now in his.
Oh yeah, let's do the Sazy.
Oh,
The Sazy
Sazy.
part. I'll play it first. Hold on. What do we got here? Here's
Sazy report time. Sazy, self-addressed stamped envelope to Good Morning Gloucester, 95 East Main Street, here in our fair city, Gloucester, 01930. And you can get one of these. That's right. One of our best die cut, die cut, and stickers here. It's our best one. Don't miss out. Sazy Report.
In case anyone doesn't know what a SASE is, what is it, Jim?
Self-addressed stamped envelope.
To 95 East Main Street, Gloucester, Mass. Thanks, Jimmy.
Well, there you have it. There was Jimmy with the Stacey Report infomercial. Standing in for Jim today is kind of one of the best that we could find at the moment. Last minute, all the way from Florida, from an affiliate at Goodnight Naples. Chris McCarthy, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, thank you, Scott. What an
welcome.
introduction.
So we got a guest. So we have a SASE, and everybody has to guess. I want to hear from our viewers. Is there a note or no note?
I'm showing how thick
The 3D.
how thick the envelope is.
Note or no note? What do you say? We'll give everybody 10 seconds to respond.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, desperate for choosing Chris.
Yeah, there's a delay. There's a 10-second delay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm voting no.
Dale Greer says note. Annie Roshan says note. Linda Tuckman said no. Sierra, salami, bologna.
Salami.
Hey! She says there's a note. Wayne the mailman says no. Kathy Barlow says no. Phil Scannell says no. Robert and that Spanks, no note. Bob Rogers, no. Paula Ryan O'Brien says, wow, they're coming in fast.
Wayne the mailman, being an expert mailman.
Yes.
Might have the inside track.
Wayne the famous mailman.
Mailman.
I'm sorry, folks. Wayne, accept my apologies. I know I'm supposed to, whenever I say your name, it's Wayne the famous mailman.
Well, Wayne, we didn't want to sell you short.
Yes,
Wayne knows right by that view right there whether there's a note or not. He knows the thickness of the envelope.
All right, let's go.
All right. Well, the problem is I can't read her handwriting. I can't see.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
She's from New Jersey.
I think it starts with an S. Sensei?
She's from Jersey, and it's
Sanessa Van Kuren.
Was it Snooky?
Something Van Kuren.
All right, let's see.
Wait. From where?
New Jersey.
From Iceland. New Jersey.
ISELIN.
08830.
Pat. 08830.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Here's the big reveal.
Here we go.
When you said Jersey begins with S,
shit, there's white powder in it. No.
Snooky, I thought.
I had a picture. A picture.
Oh, wow. What is that? Oh, I love it.
Oh, my.
Hold on.
Oh, hang on. It's not all. No, stop it. No, seriously.
Uh-oh.
She says, Dear Joey, I'm writing to share sad news.
Oh, Jesus.
Kevin passed away last May 16th after a 5-month battle with non-Hodgkin lymphoma. The doctors said it was late onset lymphoma as a result of his exposure to Agent Orange when he was in combat Marine in Vietnam. A ceremony with military honors was held April 14th to bury his remains in Arlington National Cemetery. Wow. All funerals for remains were backlogged due to the pandemic, which is why it took so long. He is finally at his internal rest now, where he deserves to be. He was awarded 2 Purple Hearts and Naval Achievement Medal with a Combat 5, among other medals, or Combat V. The enclosed photo was taken on our last trip to Gloucester, which was one of Kevin's favorite places on earth. It came to be one of mine as well. The enclosed photo was taken on February of 2018. We were both big fans of yours and read Good Morning Gloucester every day. If I ever get back to Gloucester, I'll definitely stop in to say hello. All the best to you and your family. Warm wishes,
Vanessa Van Kuren.
And
so I didn't recognize Vanessa's thing, but I definitely knew Kevin. So Kevin was a guy at the very beginning. Kevin was with us from the start of the blog and used to submit photos from New Jersey, Barnegat, all the fishing boats down there. He loved the commercial fishing industry stuff, and he would go down and take pictures on the wharfs, just like what we do here. He would go down and take photo. You know what? I'm gonna have to do a memorial.
Yeah.
And I will do that as soon as possible in his memory. And
Wow.
I'll get a bunch of his posts.
That's a great idea.
Actually, I might do a post a day and reblog them
Oh, that's a good
every
idea.
day for like a week or something. Some of the best
That's
of
a good
his
idea.
top hits, and I'm gonna put this right behind my desk.
Wow.
So when Vanessa visits, she'll see that how special he was to us. Frankie would know him. My cousin Frank would know him too. Just a really, really great guy. So
That was a great letter too.
Yeah.
a great
Jeez,
letter.
I get the
A great letter.
wow.
So
That
not
was-
only did we got sad news, but we got a great letter and we will do a great tribute to him on the blog. I promise that.
Yeah.
For sure. Kevin is a great guy. Wow, holy mackerel! I wasn't expecting. I didn't have that on my
When
bingo
I said
card.
we have
I
sad
know.
news, I'm like, oh, yeah.
I thought you were fucking with me.
Of
Because
course.
that would
Well,
be
that's
in
a
your.
cry
That would
wolf.
be in your.
Yeah, you
right.
cry
That
wolf.
would be in your thing.
Being a fill-in and all.
Yeah.
Wow, holy shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wonder if she's watching right now. I don't know. Anyway, but they've been with the blog from the 15 years we've been doing the blog. I'm going to look up his name, and I will tell you. I can.
I look forward to seeing it.
The timestamp is there,
Mhm.
so I'll be able to identify. He's probably submitted hundreds of photos over the years. Yeah.
Really.
I wasn't a part of this back then, so I'm curious. I'm actually looking forward to seeing those myself.
Yeah, no, he's very, very talented photographer. Very, very talented. So there's that. How do I follow that?
Yeah.
Well,
You know what gets everybody in a good mood? A nice Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I like it. See, this is Scotty being the perfect MC that he is. Jimmy! Turned it right around. Jimmy! Big Bruins game tonight.
Well, that's a good transition to the chew no poo bites.
I was
Pat.
wondering
Yeah.
how you were going to.
So this is
transition
your topic. So what say it again? Slowly?
The chew no poo bites, dog chews. So Scotty, you might want to get your dog some of these. So last week, for those who chimed in last week, there was a healthy conversation around poop. And what shows up on my phone from Amazon is, hey, buy these chew no poo bites. So they're listening. They're listening.
Right.
Yeah,
Talking about
Big
dogs,
Brother's
we're
listening.
talking about poo.
Right.
We're talking about. Yeah.
But I found these to be interesting where you give these to your dog so they don't eat their own poop. And I have two mental dogs, and I don't remember seeing them eat their own poop.
Yeah, I haven't seen
So-
that yet.
Oops.
Oh! Pat!
I slipped.
Pat!
Sorry.
What? Pat, that's it. She's
We
fired.
have shown it before.
Don't ruin the bit, Pat.
Jeez, Pat. God damn it. It's not different colored poops, Pat. So I'm curious, for those who are
Fucking
listening,
happy trigger.
how
finger.
many of you have dogs that eat their own poop? Because and if they do, I would highly recommend you. And in no way is Good Morning Gloucester sponsoring this product. We receive no kickbacks from this Zesty Paws, but I would recommend that you order these immediately, please, if your dog is eating. Gut health. Actually, I'm going to order these, and we should all take one.
I'm not taking it.
No.
Why?
It's not going to happen.
Why? I get 90 of them for $28.
Wayne, the famous mailman, says that your
you.
dogs take after their owner.
Well, if you're a human and you need these,
But yeah, there's the poo report.
No.
Chris McCarthy.
No.
But I noticed that the thing only got 3 out of 5 stars.
Oh, really?
On Amazon.
it might not be
so
working.
Oh.
I don't know if it
I
works.
thought you meant
Yeah.
the pool report only got 3 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's
No,
getting
check
5
out-
out of 5.
Look,
But
once again, look, 3 out of 5 stars. I don't know how effective that is.
yeah. So Joe, since we are on the poop topic, I have one poop topic to share.
Of course you do.
And I'm curious, to get people's feedback. when I flew down to Florida last week, I had some coffee before I flew out, and on the plane,
Bad move.
I started getting the gurgling, and it became an emergency where I couldn't hold it. I had to go into the bathroom on a plane, and I pooped. Second time in my life.
So was it? How far into the flight was it? Was the hoop
halfway?
Was the hoop clean, or was the hoop had already been soiled?
No, it was soiled. I had to clean it.
Oh.
You know, multiple times. I lifted the seat, got the side underneath,
That's not good.
and it seemed like a much.
Did you
smaller
hover
bathroom.
Or did you put your butt cheeks on the?
I put my butt cheeks on.
Did you put the paper down before you put the butt cheeks?
I didn't, because I think I scrubbed it good.
Oh.
I do have a couple sores on my butt cheek now, so I'm wondering if there's a direct.
We got Ralph. We got a Ralph DiGiorgio comment. Just last week, Chris told me he bought stock in Zesty Paws. That's why he's trying to pimp their products. Zesty Paws. I didn't even look at the name. Zesty Paws is the name of that stuff.
Oh, Susan has a good question. I wonder if it works for dogs that eat rabbit poop. My dogs eat a lot of rabbit poop.
Oh, I didn't pick that up. I didn't mention it because if they ate rabbit, not rabbit poop,
rabbit little pellets.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I'm curious. Keep the comments coming back about your dog and whether they eat their own poo. But I'm curious how many of our listeners actually have taken a poo on the plane.
I'm sure
because it's not all that common.
I mean, I've been flying for so long. I have.
I guarantee they're all lining up to comment that they did.
Yeah,
it's not all that common. It's not all that common, I don't think.
I always, what the problem is, whenever I go to I always make my flights for early in the morning. Yeah. So I'm generally getting a cup of coffee.
Right.
And the airport food does make you want to,
right.
You're getting a greasy croissant or some breakfast sandwich. And and it's generally a 4-hour flight or something.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for 2 hours at the airport. So it's 6 hours. You're going to have to poop. It's a problem.
Right. This was a 7 a.m. flight, and I didn't go before I left for the airport.
You're not getting an iceberg lettuce salad at that hour.
But you know what was embarrassing is the amount of time I was in there, so everyone knows what I'm doing. And I had to do the courtesy flush 3 times. And at the airport, the plane, when you do that flush, the whole plane shakes. So,
good morning, Gloucester. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday morning breakfast and coffee.
So the pilot comes on the intercom and says, "All right, stay away from the back of the plane. We just had a passenger do 3 courtesy flushes." So the people in the back of the plane knew exactly what was going on.
So this is speaking of that. Wendy's chili.
Yeah. What a correlation.
Segue.
So this is a real thing.
I saw this on Facebook and thought it was interesting because I'm a chili lover, like all of us. Yeah. And chili's I haven't had Wendy's chili in a while, but I used to really.
I used to
like it. Yeah. And there's no reason I don't like it now, but the fact that they're canning it. And you can now buy it for $4.99.
I didn't even know they had chili at Wendy's.
Yeah, Chili's and Frosties.
Oh,
soft serve Frosty.
Frosties.
Yeah,
good value still. Do any of the places honor? Remember, for decades they had the $1 hamburgers at certain places, but they just kept shrinking. It used to be a regular size. Yeah. Every time the inflation went up, the burger got to be that much smaller. Who's going to? Well, let's ask our audience. Who's buying Wendy's canned chili? Anybody?
Me.
I don't know.
But don't
list.
Order it or buy it and eat it before a plane ride.
No. God.
Or what would be even better is put a little Tupperware and bring it with you onto the plane.
Oh, you open that up. Could you imagine the smell?
That's another topic.
I tell you, I bet you it wouldn't be bad if you got a couple cans, you put it in a little tin, and you put it on the smoker, and you smoke, and you just at 200 for a couple hours with a couple wood chips. I bet you it'd be pretty good.
You could put dog poop on the grill with the smoker, and it would taste good.
The afternoon off after that.
Who's got the Bruins winning tonight? Anybody? Let's see what the line is. I'll tell you what the line is.
Who's the goalie? Have they made a goalie? Ralph,
Chris,
give us an update. can you upgrade your camera, please? I can't leave my coffee mug on the
What's
freaking
shiny?
table.
The
What's
fucking
shiny?
It's shiny.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Scotty.
what am I
I
doing?
got nothing.
Oh, what was I looking for?
Bruins? What's the
Oh, the
line
Bruins
on
line.
it?
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you the Bruins line.
We have to thank Scotty for driving us home the other night. Joe didn't even know how we got home.
Yeah, thank you for driving us.
You're welcome. Anything I can do to help.
And you hurt the poor guy at 7-Eleven. He was sitting outside having a cigarette, and you beat the horn, and he pooped his pants because you scared the shit out
I
of him.
thought Joey was going to step in dog poo, so I didn't want him to avoid it.
So all series long, thank you for driving.
You're
So
welcome.
we also got 7-Eleven pizza. Is that true?
All right, can I disclose this?
Yeah.
I got a phone call from Joey yesterday. Good morning. Did you give me a ride home last night? And I said,
I
yes,
think so.
did. I go, yes, I did. Okay, you're the fourth call that I made. I said, I got you home.
Yeah, you're going home. Yeah, it was special.
And we stopped at 7-Eleven on the way
7-Eleven.
home. And
Magic
Joe,
Mike was working.
Magic Mike, great guy. And Joe orders a full pizza, meat lovers pizza.
Oh,
yeah.
was it a meat lover? I love the meat lover pizza there.
Oh,
So does the back seat of my car, Joe. I left it in there.
Is my steak there too?
no. Rabbit has the
Fucking
steak
Rabbit.
leftovers.
Rabbit took my steak. That prick. Bruins line is Bruins are giving 1.5. If you bet the Panthers every game, I think you would have lost the first game and won all the other games. The money line is plus 195 on the Panthers. If you bet the Panthers outright to win, if you thought they were going to win the game, you bet 100, you win 195. If you have to bet $230 on the Bruins, it's home though, so maybe that's why the line is like that. But 1.5 in hockey is that. So I mean, if I had to bet, I'd bet Panthers plus 1.5 points.
Yeah,
but I don't like to bet it. There's no joy. There's absolutely no joy in betting against the home team. So
well, the only thing is, if they do lose, you win money, and so it's like
kissing.
Shit, they lost, but
like
hey, I won money.
It's like kissing your sister.
You
don't bet against.
You know
the
what?
home
That's
team.
like buying a ticket to the game and not going if they.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Hey, Bob Rogers came up with a good point that doing poop on a plane is worse than crop dusting someone in a restaurant. I like crop dusting, especially on a
Of course
plane.
you do.
I love crop dusting in the supermarket.
In the
That's my
supermarket,
favorite. Fucking just letting it rip.
yeah,
And then just keep walking.
I love
And then
doing
someone
it.
comes right into it. Fucking,
I love doing it in church on those wooden the pews.
Peter Tarantino, best bet, don't bet. Betting's for losers.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
You only bet with money you can afford to lose as entertainment. That's what I say.
Do we have any lurkers out there today, Joe? Any lurkers that haven't chimed in where they're from?
That's a good let me know if there are any people out there that have never chimed in and wrote a comment on.
Yeah, especially the people we met Friday night. Remember, we were at Machaca. We had 3 or 4 different people come up to us saying, "Oh, we love Good Morning Gloucester." The husband and wife, that other guy who had the hat on from Japan or Vietnam. Remember that?
Oh,
I think he's making all this up because
No,
remember this? He was
Come
there.
on,
He was there.
The problem was Drew Hale's brother Cam buying the Casa Azul.
No, the
fucking
guy
shots.
was there with the hat before the Drew Hale's
I
brother
know,
even
but
did
he's
that.
saying he can't remember because of the tequila shots he was doing.
And I don't drink tequila, so that was a problem.
Well, you do now.
Oh, Marky Leonard. That was Matt and Nancy.
Matt and Nancy, yeah.
Matt and Nancy.
Who chimed in? Oh, Mark. There's Mark Leonard. Mark.
Leonard. He was there doing
Hey,
he was doing
Mark,
tequila
what's
shots.
going on, brother?
So there's that.
Scott Tibok.
Yeah.
Matt and Nancy, you listening? They said they
Do
listen.
they listen to the podcast?
That's what they
And
say.
they never chime in.
Let's
They
see.
never type.
Let's see.
Let's see if we
Thank
can
you
get
for
a.
chiming in if
Let's
they
see if
did,
we.
yeah.
Oh.
And the
Good morning,
guy,
guys. I thought that was going to be them.
and the guy we met with the Vietnamese bamboo hat. He was showing pictures from 1980. You got to chime in. I forget his name.
I don't know.
Nope. See, nothing. Crickets.
Nothing. Crickets.
Crickets.
They say that they wash, but then they really wash.
Wasn't his name Phil? Wasn't he a painter, Phil?
I don't know.
The gray hair, that guy.
I don't remember.
I
I,
forget.
don't even remember who it was.
Anyway,
Yeah.
At any
All right.
rate,
Well, that's
so
Joey
last
loved
night.
the band too.
that's that.
So this is dinner last night. That's dinner last night.
I mean, look at how tropical that is with the shirt and the pineapple.
He knew what he was going to order ahead of time. Fleur Cuisine, unbelievable restaurant. Unbelievable restaurant. So that was your first time going because you'd been away.
Yeah.
So give us the rundown. What do you think?
The rundown was just outstanding. If you haven't been to Fleur, it's a must try. And I think once you try it, you're going to go back again. Very unique. Not unique where silly unique, but just food that you really can't find.
They're doing stuff that no one else
is doing.
And they're creating unbelievable dishes, expertly prepared,
And it's worth it.
Different ways.
Yeah. And it's owned by a great couple who work hard.
Wendy and Daphne.
The decor inside is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
But yeah, this is called the Hawaiian Bowl. You can get shrimp, steak, salmon.
Yeah.
Or there was one, or chicken. My Charlene got the same thing with the beef.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is the beef was cut up into smaller pieces, so you could eat it very easily without a fork.
That was the pineapple bowl.
Pineapple bowl.
I got that. It was very good.
Very good. Yeah, with the fried rice.
It was a little difficult to keep the stuff on the plate.
I know.
They put a lot of food in it.
I hated
That's
it.
how
Like,
much food
oh
was
shit,
in it.
I'm missing. So
I just
after,
asked for a different plate. I said, "Can I have another plate? Because I really want to enjoy it."
Yeah.
And they did. They brought another plate.
Yeah.
You got a comment. You might want to read it from Eve. And happy birthday to our buddy, your buddy.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
I know, but we haven't seen him.
Tom.
She's
Yeah,
Tom.
happy birthday, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eve and Tom are. Tom's been on the podcast before. We met 32 years ago in Jamaica. Oh, sorry, Scotty, not to bring up Jamaica, but 32 years ago, we met on our honeymoon, and we've stayed friends. And they come up to Gloucester every year. So yeah, Eve, contact Charlene. We got to put that date on the calendar. Oh, hold it, Joe. You got to take a screenshot of this. She said their treat. Hold it. My treat. Oh, my treat.
Yeah, definitely
I
got a
know.
screenshot.
I'm sorry. We're busy all summer, Eve.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hold on a second. Do something.
Vito.
No. Let me see here.
Dead air, Pat. Dead
I
air.
know.
That's all right.
I know.
That's all
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
You're the
Let's say hi to Pat.
That
real
option.
quick.
That option's
Cheers,
not
Pat.
there. That option's not there anymore, Pat.
I know.
So there's that. Where are we at now? Let's see. Graphics. Go back to the graphics. Scotty Mac is booking events, and want to give a little plug there, Scotty?
Yes. Thank you. I'm on my 9th season.
Wow.
On the Beauport Cruise Line this year, so there'll be some opportunities to see me there. If you're not at one of the private events that I have booked, you can book a cruise. Weddings are booking good right now. It's also graduation season coming up.
Yeah.
This next week.
Next
I
week.
think for a lot of schools, and then the following week as well.
Yeah. I hired Scotty last year for my daughter's
that porch is
graduation
great,
party
yeah.
outside. Set up a speaker outside.
I drank both of your bottles of Class A Azul.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would recommend if you do hire him that you lock your liquor cabinet.
True story. Scotty, go get yourself something to drink. You like tequila, right? Sure, no problem. I go in there, empty bottles.
That's Connor. That's my son Connor who drinks all my good shit. Oh, God.
But thank you, Joe. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, there you go. You can take that graphic down now. Where are we here? I can't read. Oh, here it is. This is Scotty Mac. See that Scotty Mac is back. This is very important debate in Scotty's house. Pick one.
Oh,
Edge brownie or center brownie?
I've had this argument in the past, not currently. So I saw this and it reminded me of the argument that we had. I want that piece. You ate all this piece. But what is it for you? What do you like? The corner piece? You like a center piece on the brownie because it hardens a little bit around the edge of the pan. But some people really dig that. So
oh boy, this is whoa. This
Whoa!
is
Look
bringing
at
in,
oh, everyone's comment.
Oh, look at this!
you hit a chord.
Wow, this. Should I read them,
There's
Pat?
Jamie. Good morning, Jamie.
Should I read them, Pat? All right, here we go. Gail Greer, Edge. Jamie Matheson, Edge. Susan Canning, both. Chris Lagokanopoulos, center. Jamie Verga, Chadia, center. Bob Rogers, center. Wayne, the famous mailman, corner for sure. Pam McKechnie, center, with 3 exclamation marks. Patrick McNally, corner. Chris Lagokanopoulos, center. Marky Leonard, edges. Joanne Wood, edge. Paula Ryan O'Brien, edge. Eve McCants, edge. They even make a pan so that. I saw those pans. They have.
I
that's
tried
right.
it. It didn't work so
No.
well.
Didn't work so well. You
No.
probably have to preheat it, Pat.
Yeah,
But you're Irish, so you probably wouldn't know what those
Pat, if
cooking
you want to try
techniques.
it again and bring some into the
Yeah.
Annie
snacks,
Roshan says edge. Peter Tarantino says corner. Stephen Conti, center brownies, edges on pizza. Oh, that brings up a whole nother topic. Robert and Annette Spanks, the swingers from the Villages, edge with milk. Chuck Shoebridge says edge.
I'm with Nita.
Nita Margarita, both are chocolate.
Hi, Mom.
Yes, they are chocolate, I guess. And then Phil Scannell, I should say, edge. Linda Joan Tutman, center. Kathy Barlow, center. Jeffrey S. Amaro got in late.
I think he joined late.
Late.
So we should update him on the poop on the plane.
Yeah, we have to talk about
Jeff,
to go back.
So Jeff, what you missed is Joe pooping on the plane and clogging the toilet. Emergency landing. So that brings up.
Wait, you have to answer what you prefer.
Yeah, you didn't answer yet.
What I'm going to get to it, but we have this battle when we go to my mother's house and she makes her eggplant. Everyone in the family likes the edge.
Yes.
And we're all fighting over each other. Like, I get the edge, I get the corner.
Yeah.
So I'm an edge guy.
Edge guy.
Yeah.
Scotty?
All right. I'll tell you what I like.
Well, we asked Scotty, so you're allowed.
I thought Joe was going. He just dished it over to me. So I like the edge for one reason. Or actually, I like the middle for the same reason. But it depends on who's baking the brownies. Because if they're not watching the time, the type of oven it is, it can be real moist in the middle.
Yeah, altitude plays a role.
It's more. I agree with you 100%. It has more to do with the consistency of the brownie because you don't want it too mushy.
Yeah,
and you want it too hard. Dried up brownie is no good.
Yeah,
no.
So you have more of a chance to get a dried up brownie on the edge. Pat, let's go to the Pat can. We haven't checked.
Jeff says he's good.
Like I said, I'm with Scott's mom. It's all chocolate, so I'm good.
Charlene says, "Don't say moist, Scotty." You're pissing off Charlene already this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlene, it was nice to see you when you showed up the other night.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She got
Charlene.
No.
Edge for eggplant. Yep, we got an edge for eggplant.
You know what? Also, not only that, like the Detroit style pizza, they put cheese along the edge. A Detroit style pizza that it's cooked in a pan that has high edges, and they put cheese along the edge, and they get it so the cheese kind of melts and hardens, so it's like
part of the crust.
kind of it's part of the crust and crispiest, and really good. Has anybody I haven't tried the Detroit style pizza at Bravo yet.
Where in town actually has square pan pizza right now? Any place? Or is it just round pizzas?
Bravo does a Detroit style pizza on, I don't know if it's certain days or what though, but I've seen them, and every time I see it, I'm like, Jesus, I gotta try that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta really try that.
Oh, and you got like Virgilio's and Cafe Sicilia that make the pan pizza.
Right, but can you get it like as an order, or is it individual slices? Like in the store, like can you go in their pizza case?
Well, Sclafani's, you get a square pizza.
Yeah, okay.
All the time. Yeah. I always have them. 9:00 in the morning.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Sclafani's and Cafe Sicilia. You had one the other day. When
I
got it all over your shirt.
I was fucking every time. So Cafe Sicilia, I got it was the last day for their soups.
Yeah.
Because it's getting into spring, which it doesn't feel like it's getting into spring. And I got a slice of the spinjuni, it's the square pizza with the anchovy paste and the really sharp cheese on it. The last bite, I just put my new hoodie on. The last bite,
jeez.
little drop goes like this.
Yeah. No.
Traipses right there, and lands right here in the crease of my jeans.
Well, you know what
That's
they call
called the
that?
crotch, Joe.
They call that the Bonzer effect.
The
There was no Bonzer.
Yeah.
Right to the floor.
Yeah.
Well, and it's the new material. The new material
it's gotta
is
be.
stain free. It just slides off.
These
Kathy Barlow is talking about how she makes her pizza. Kathy, can you make us a pan pizza for next Sunday?
with the sauce over the edge, so
Oh,
it
we're
caramelizes
gonna
the
be
crust.
Statesboro
Right.
Park next Sunday.
Oh, for the race. Yeah, for 5K next week.
What was that the segue?
That's next Sunday.
Kind of.
Joe, next Sunday, not this Sunday.
Okay.
Today is
there
this
such
Sunday.
thing as a kind of segue?
I was confused. Where? Okay.
Yeah,
He said
Kathy,
next Sunday
sorry.
for pizza.
yeah.
So I'm like,
Oh, okay. That's where it
it's gonna
came
be-
in. I was like,
Well, you could deliver it there, Kathy, because we're all going to be running in it. We're going to be very hungry.
no. So actually, I got a text from Sedalia this morning asking if we needed anything else because we're going to be Nicole. Did we confirm that Nicole's going to be in the back of the car?
No, not to my knowledge. We haven't confirmed
Okay.
it.
So are you running it? Are you really going to?
I might,
All right.
The only thing I'm running is the music.
You're running the music.
but no, I don't have to. If you have another assignment for me.
Well, it's fun on the deck. It's actually really fun.
No, I know. I did it last year, even though we froze our cannolis off.
Oh, I hope it's.
How
a
about
nice day.
tell Sedalia we need a heater, one of those industrial blowers.
True Hale had.
It won't be.
I wonder if Drew Hale's wife is watching Lindsay because he. Do you remember the end of the last summer? He got the heaters for the party, and he assembled one, and there's the two boxes that have been sitting on his front thing, unassembled. She every time I look at him, I just laugh my ass off. It'd be something I'd do.
All right, Kathy. Well, when you get back, we're expecting your pizza.
So where was
She
the
says
pizza?
May 15th.
May 15th.
Where did I have pizza recently that they had the sauce was on top of the cheese? It was Detroit style.
That's how they do
Where
it.
did I
Detroit
just come back
sauce on
from?
top
Where
of
was
the
I?
cheese?
Where did I just come back? Oh, it was in
Vegas.
No, it was Square
San Diego.
Pizza in not in Vegas, in
San
in
Diego.
Pacific Beach. Square Pizza in Pacific Beach, and it was excellent. Industrial Pizza in Naples.
Oh,
that
yeah.
fucking place. They make that. Remember we tried the Detroit
Yeah.
style there?
Yeah, in
Really
the car.
Yes.
The thing is piping hot. And
Oh, burning
I'm
my
trying
face
to
off.
drive. I burn the roof of my mouth. I'm like
Yeah,
hitting palm trees.
there's that.
Would
I
that
miss the
get you
palm
out
trees.
of a speeding ticket if that happened? Like if you burnt the roof, because you're not supposed to be eating behind the wheel.
Right.
So would you get out of it? I've actually used one before when I was on my way to work, and I actually spilt hot coffee in my lap,
You did?
and I shot, and I hit the gas pedal instead of the brake to pull over because I was just like trying to get out of the way of people, and the guy gave me a speeding ticket.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Wow,
I'm sure
nice.
he's heard that. That's like saying the dog ate my homework.
Yeah.
Let's go over I glossed over the 5K. Do we have a link so people can sign
Joe,
up?
Scotty, and I were having a conversation.
I think this is important for Warren's our guy. We always got to take care of Warren.
Of course he is.
So the 5K is next week. I'm not sure what the times are, but I'll do a post this week to update. But we're going to be at the bandstand. I think Nicole's going to be in the car, the pace car. We're going to have a pace car this year, and the pace car is going to be live streaming. So I'll give you an example of what it's going to look like right here, and I'll bring Pat.
Is
So
the pace
it'll
car-
be like this.
Yes.
So in the bottom right-hand corner, you see I brought Pat's audio in. So that's what it's going to look like. I'll take her off now.
And it's also going to sound like.
It sounds fabulous. It's going to sound fabulous. So there's that.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
yeah.
That was a good demo.
Good demo. That's what we do. So you can register for the Family 5K. Pat, can you pull up the page and just give us the details of when it's? So actually, all you need to know is that's where to register. and all the information is at that page. We will be there.
Who's this?
It's a great time.
Bruce Cook, Martha Phillips. You're in PB.
Oh, they're still there. I figured they'd be home by now. Yeah, if you follow the blog, you'd know I was in Pacific Beach. Where Bruce and Martha? Where are you in San Diego? I wonder if they were close there. We spent a day in La Jolla. La Jolla was fabulous. And we went to Liberty Station.
Yep, that's
Liberty
that.
Station,
Yeah.
unbelievable, by the way. Yeah, San Diego's awesome. All right, I think we're close to the end. How many shares do we have?
24.
24 shares.
Mm-hmm.
3 prizes. We'll go over the prizes in a second. In the meantime, we're going to give anyone that's watching right now a chance to share the podcast. We have 3 prizes today, and Phil is strolling. I don't know what that means. Share the podcast so you have a chance to win. I'm going to go over to the Pat Cam right now. All right. Donated by
This
Joe
is,
Higgins.
A blue Joe Fish size small t-shirt, lightweight. Has a little emblem on the back. It's kind of cool. That's number 1. So you'll say blue shirt if that's the one you want and your name is chosen. The green GMG shirt, also a size small. It's a little bit heavier weight than the blue one. And the champagne water bottle. Tumbler. I keep saying, no, a tumbler is a cup. This is not a tumbler.
Pat, please don't disagree with the president.
All right.
Marky
Fire
Leonard.
me.
Marky Leonard shared it. There's that.
The shirts are European smalls.
I would say yes. I would agree with you there.
That's for anybody that eats.
And if anybody wants to see what Pat's wearing right now, I think I have 3 left of those. I think I have, and they're light blue colored.
What size?
I think I have some large and extra large.
And this has a nice little, very lightweight.
I think I have an extra large in the color that Pat's wearing, and then I have extra large and large in the light blue. So,
A little lining.
Yeah,
It's
lining.
perfect for today.
Perfect for today. There's that.
30 degrees.
I wasn't
you
here
can-
for the beginning of the podcast. Was there any plover report today? Speaking of the plover shirts,
Pat had some information. Why don't you go ahead and give us the
Pat,
information, Pat?
what are you hearing?
Apparently
hearing
the
behind
Harbor
the scenes?
Beach is hosting 5 plovers currently.
Oh, congratulations.
Waiting for them to decide what they're going to do and perhaps build nests.
Nice, yeah. And mate,
I would
have
assume
they
so.
mated yet?
Not to my knowledge.
No?
I haven't seen anything.
I wonder if they're disappointed that there's not more, so they couldn't shut the entire beach down yet.
Well, Joe, let's focus on the birds first, and then we'll worry about the secondary thing.
how big of a zone is it that it's actually currently shut down?
I don't know.
It's just the
It's
sand
not
dunes.
shut down.
It's not shut.
It's just the dunes.
symbolically
Protected.
fenced off. Yeah.
It's fenced off.
It's symbolically.
If you can't walk there, it's
separated.
fenced off. It's not.
There's signs. There's warning signs.
Yeah, there are.
So what do you mean? It's symbolically. What the fuck does that
I'm
mean?
using the
It's-
language that is used to describe it.
If you can't walk past the fence, then that area
closed.
is closed.
There's no symbol.
It's not symbolic. It's fucking that section
Closed.
is closed. So if we get 100 or so plovers, maybe they'll be successful and they can shut the whole beach down, and then they can have a big party. That'd be really great. Very happy
And
for them.
I do want everybody to know that we do support piping plovers. We
We-
love piping plovers themselves.
We love the piping
Yes.
plovers, especially down in the Carolinas when they normally are in the Outer Banks where
Yeah.
you can't take a step without stepping on one.
Right. And there's some that drink heavily and fly to Gloucester confused. I mean, why would a piping plover want to be here right now in this
Squeezing
weather?
their ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, geez.
Well, the coyotes got to eat, so
oh, jeez. Joe.
so there's that.
See,
Pam
that-
McKechnie, you got it, Pam. I'll just DM me and I'll arrange that to get it to you. There's that.
then I think we should kill the coyotes.
Can we draw the numbers?
Okay, how many shares? Oh, so Pam, do
We
you got
are
Pam
at
in there?
We're
Because Pam
Oh.
just shared it.
sorry,
See,
26.
fucking Pat wasn't going to put you in.
Jesus.
There you go.
See?
26 shares.
No, I'm hiding my eyes over the.
All right, so Pam, so we have the green shirt, the Joe Fish print shirt, or the tumbler,
Correct.
Which-
All European smalls.
which Pat refuses to acknowledge as a tumbler.
It's
so
not a
the-
tumbler.
It's a tumbler. Linda, I'll get that to you today. Linda, thank you. Steve Conti says, piping clovers taste like chicken. There's that. All right, first prize, symbolically because coyotes can't read the water bottle. That's right. 21.
Number 21 is Michael Bertolino. So green shirt, blue shirt, or tumbler?
Pam, the plover shirt. Yes, I have the plover shirt for you. Just message me.
Oh, gee, Joe. Oh, Joe.
Crop dusting.
Crop dusting.
Oh, I didn't have
Joe,
it
no
on.
one wants to see your Bina, Joe.
Hey.
It's like
12.
Number 12. Patrick T. McNally. We got a list of repeat winners going today.
Pat McNally. I know. 17.
17. Gail Greer. I think that's a new name on the winner list.
Gail Greer.
So blue t-shirt,
oh, there we go.
green t-shirt, or white tumbler?
No, there's only one left. The green
the
shirt.
tumbler.
Yep.
Patrick's got the. He's calling it a water bottle. Just P.S. And by the way.
No, / tumbler. Don't. Yeah. See, Pat.
well, see, he wants to keep everybody happy.
Pat is not. See, you
That
can't.
is not a tumbler.
You can't trust Pat. She's not giving her.
And GMG to Gail, which is appropriate with all the G's in her name. I wonder if her middle initial is M. Gail Greer.
Gail Greer. I didn't see that comment.
Has the GMG.
Oh, because she hasn't commented. That's right. So where we go? How are we going to get these to the people? Patrick, I'll keep it down the wharf. Next time you're in town, you can just stop down the wharf. Wait,
No,
Gail
not,
Greer.
yeah,
Gail Greer wants.
Gail Greer had. You won this, Gail. Whoop.
Gail, did you want to buy a plover shirt? Because we're not giving the fucking plover shirts away.
This is the green T-shirt that Gail won.
Yep, Gail, you won that. Patrick McNally says he'll be down by the wharf. Okay. I'm not going to be here today, Pat. I'm going to be gone, but I'll hold it for you. Wayne, why does Wayne say in the bottom?
Some people put their choices in quick in case they win.
Oh,
I think
that's bullshit.
Oh, no,
no early.
Yeah, but it's confusing.
No, it's a little.
That's deceitful.
No, it's not
I think
deceitful.
Wayne is saying that he wants a bottle of booze for Christmas again this year.
No, he doesn't. Wayne doesn't drink.
Oh, he doesn't.
No.
Sorry,
he hasn't drank for a while.
Okay, Gail has the. I can keep track. I know what we're looking at.
I don't understand this. Mike Bertolino did.
I'll come down and see you, Joe.
All right, we have to start assigning a number to each prize. This is uncalled for. Like the first name that's drawn wins the green shirt.
No.
I like it.
I like it because they get what they want.
I don't.
Sometimes
I don't.
Some people.
Scotty, do you like it?
You're not in the mix. You have no stake in that.
Pat, where can we? I'm going to be gone all week, so.
Oh, okay. Let me think about this, and I will DM these people.
All right, Pat's going to DM you. There's that. Wayne, just to be a contrarian against me, Wayne says it's a bottle.
I'm with Wayne. This is not a tumbler.
What differentiates it from a tumbler?
Hey Siri.
A tumbler is a
what
glass
is
that
a
you drink
tumbler?
from that is about like this tall. Typically. It's a glass to drink from, not
Tumblr is a dating site.
I just need to get
there. Single men.
I need to get to the bottom of this. Pam McKechnie and Gail Greer. Did you guys want to buy the shirts like Pat? And if so, just private message me and I'll get it to you. So there's that. Okay.
Before we go,
Charlene,
can I mention something?
It is not a tumbler. Thank you, Charlene.
Oh, Charlene's still watching.
No
I thought she'd be sleeping by now.
Yeah.
I want the input.
I think she had to get up.
Okay, Gail.
She got up
Gail.
to
I got you, Gail.
I want to give a quick shout out to Be a Man. They had his beer down at the liquor locker. So you could actually buy the Be a Man beer.
Jim had it at a bar somewhere.
Where'd you have it?
Locally. I might have been. Oh, I'm not going to say because I don't remember for sure.
Speaking of Jim, I mean, we noticed this morning, Joe, that Pat seems to be in a very bubbly mood.
Pat traipsed into the yacht. She was on the cliff.
Yeah.
She was on a cloud, like she was walking on clouds.
Yeah.
because Jimmy's
I
gone.
commented.
How long has Jimmy been gone for?
3 or 4 days.
And there has been mention that she's been hanging around with the guy from Emerson Inn who overpours her drinks. Only Pat.
Yeah.
Only Olo serves Pat.
Well,
Yeah.
In a
We did.
lemon
Hi,
drop
Bill. I hope
minute.
So
you're
they're
listening.
open. Emerson Inn is opening soon,
Yeah.
if not already.
And I think they're having a full moon.
Yeah,
thing.
for the Derby.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
associated with the
So
Derby.
that's this weekend
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there you go.
coming up.
Yeah.
All right.
But Pat, I noticed she was wearing some perfume.
Yes.
I mean, she got her hair done.
Yep.
Thank you, Jean
Her
Marie.
nails
It's a water
were
bottle.
done.
Oh, look, she's all
she get all
flustered. She's flustered.
She's all clamped.
Is there lemon drops in that?
When
Oh,
Jimmy's away, the Pat will play.
Jimmy.
The Pat will play.
I have not bought anything, honey.
Jimmy, I get home ASAP, Jimmy.
He's on his way.
Very suspect.
There you go. All right. I think that's it. We don't have Jimmy to do the Plover sign off, but we do have this, which is always nice. Jimmy! One more. I love it. Jimmy! All right, everybody. I hope everybody has a great week. We're signing out with our good friends.
See you Thursday.
From over the bridge.
What?
What?
May 5th coming up, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Elks for members and a guest.
Oh,
you can members can bring one
I
guest,
believe they,
and
I
it doesn't
believe that's
count.
the way
It
is.
doesn't count against their.
Check with the member first before coming. Check with the member. But that's what I thought I understood.
Just say Scotty said it was
Scotty
okay.
said it was okay.
Yeah.
Just say Scotty said it was
free tickets,
okay.
no cover. Yeah,
Password
sure.
is
No problem.
Scotty.
Password is Scotty Mac. Password is Scotty Mac.
Oh, I'll be there anyway.
So listen, they keep chiming in. That's a bottle. That's a bottle.
Oh,
That's a
geez.
bottle.
See?
Who would have thought that would be the most
The topic.
Well,
the
that's
topic
a
of
problem.
the day?
Topic of the day. Right?
Thank you, everybody. I knew I was right.
Pooping on an airplane is the number one topic of the day.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to